Inhale to the front, exhale to the left. Inhale to the front. This time, let's do the same swing. Take your hips with you. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the front, exhale to the left. Inhale, back to the front. Hey, we did pretty good. Exhale and release. Welcome to Yogaxpress, the mobile stretch clinic that takes yoga to the people. We have with us today our beautiful guests back for more. I think it's quite safe to say that all of us here are total yoga addicts. Ron joined us about 5 minutes into the last episode yesterday, and he is back for more as well. So Ron, you classify as a yoga addict as well. I know you've been practicing yoga. You have practiced yoga before, right? Or did you have someone in the family practice? You haven't?
My father stood on his head.
Your father stood on his head. I'm surprised. I'm surprised you didn't join him. Ron Thomas has been with us in a few episodes before, and he's back to stretch with us here. Thank you for being here, Ron. We have Aiyesha to Ron's left. Aiyesha, thank you for being here again. How did you feel yesterday when you went home? Were you sore?
Well, I'm always sore because I'm carrying, my laptop to campus and go to classes and have like 5 pounds on one shoulder and 6 pounds on another shoulder. So
Wow.
it's good to relax and stretch my body out.
Right. You don't just want to strengthen the biceps, you want to stretch the
And my
triceps
back
and
tends
stuff.
to be very stiff, so the last exercise we did kind of relaxed all the tension,
Released all
and
that.
a lot of tension in my back.
I'm glad. So you decided you're going to come back tomorrow?
Yeah,
Are you coming back?
I would love to.
Beautiful. To Aiyesha's left, Aizzah.
Yeah, that's right.
Aizzah, why are you back with
It's
us?
great to be back. I felt so good after I did that little bit, just all the stretches and just much more relaxed. I was a little bit sore because I hadn't done yoga in a long time, so
Right.
it's really good to be back. I'm excited to do more.
That's great. That's what we're all rediscovering muscle groups we never thought we had, and that's what this program is about. It's about self-awareness. It's about rediscovering ourselves. Aiyesha,
Hello.
I know why you're back here. I know.
I am addicted to yoga.
You are. You are.
So I feel wonderful. Thank you. It's a great experience, and I'm happy to be here.
I'm so glad you're back. Denden,
Hi.
I'm glad you're back too, and I know you had a good time yesterday. Was there any part of that program yesterday that you felt was too intense or too easy for you?
Well, I consider myself a yoga beginner, but I was glad to have been able to do all of the moves. I just kind of like the positive energy of this group. It's pretty great.
That's what it's all about. In fact, I'm going to do a little bit of housekeeping in a few moments, but that's what it's all about. This postcard has only basic stretches, so that's what we're going to talk about that in a few moments. Maria, how did you feel yesterday?
I felt great.
Felt great.
All that stress, all that weight
Just
in your
goes away,
body,
right?
even mentally, it was really great. And
That's
I'm
what it is.
glad to be here with you. I really appreciate it.
I'm really happy you're back, and that's all it is. It's about releasing all those feel-good juices. Every time we stretch, I just physically visualize myself stretching those muscles, and all those juices are dropping out. I know that's not how it happens.
No, but it gives you a nice
It feels
tightness
great,
in your
right?
body. Yes, it does.
Yeah, Diliana, I'm so glad you're back. You've been with us in quite a few episodes, about 5 episodes, right?
Yeah, I love coming here. The exercises and the group is just, and the energy is great.
There is a very nice energy. Celina, I can tell from the look on your face that you just love being here.
Just love being here.
We're so happy you're back. Thank you for coming back. I'm really happy we have this wonderful group. We would love to share our energy with you before we go ahead and start stretching with you. I have a little bit of housekeeping to do. 48 Plus is a very simple ailment-specific sequence. We have a little postcard for you. And remember, viewers, if you don't come and stretch here with us, I'm sorry, I cannot mail these out to you anymore. So you need to come here. We can give you a postcard. I need to see you. I need to see you and to know that you're actually going to stretch. You're not just collecting postcards. So we have a simple postcard with the 48 stretches. We have a fridge magnet and a business card. I'm a little low on this, but I'm going to do something about that, which has a sequence on the back. So stick this on your fridge, stick this in your wallet. Postcard goes in your bag or briefcase, and keep stretching. Keep stretching. Don't ever feel that you don't have something to remind you. Yogaxpress airs Monday through Friday at 1:30 in the afternoon. That's 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Time Warner 57, RCN 84, and FiOS 35. And I'm so glad that our viewers are back with us again. We are going to stretch with you. We are going to complete the standing sequence. So we're all going to stand up, just so you know that, just so our camera folks know, we're going to stand up. We're going to continue. We're all geared for the stretching, right? What we're going to do, we're going to do a few balance. The remainder of the standing postures have quite a few balance postures, but we don't want to start straight off into the balance postures. We want to ease into it. So we're going to repeat postures 9 and 10 in case we got timed out yesterday. We're going to repeat those. So let's stagger ourselves. Why don't you both, Aizzah and Denden, come forward. Some of us, we're going to go back and forward. That's good. So we don't hit each other. Heels are together, toes slightly apart. If anyone wants to see how the group is doing or how each of us look, you have the monitor in front of you. Feel free, we follow. And viewers can just watch us and follow with us. Bring your palms by your side, heels are together, toes slightly apart, chest is out. Tighten your core muscles. Remember, lower abdominals, upper abdominals, and your buttocks. And tilt your pelvis forward just a little bit. Now, inhale. Bring your arms up to shoulder height, palms facing down. Keep inhaling. Take your arms all the way overhead, palms facing in. We're going to exhale to the right and to the left. We're going to exhale and dip your torso to the right. Exhale. Hold it for a second. I want to point out something. I'm doing a kind of breathing called Ujjayi breathing, which is a guttural breath from the back of the throat. Now, you can breathe normally, but when you exhale and you make a little bit of a sound, like a whispering sound, it actually makes you aware that you have to exhale. Let's inhale, come back to the middle. Exhale to the left. And hold. All the little tips we're giving you as we stretch and hold. While we are in holding position, we will share some tips with you. And the reason for giving those tips while we're holding is to increase your holding time. Inhale, come up to the center. Exhale, bring your palms in front of your chest, palms facing down. So hands in front of the chest, palms facing down. That's okay. We'll just take a nice big loop and come forward. Beautiful. Keep your elbows up. Don't let your elbows flop down. When you do that, you don't stay alert. So keep your elbows nice and lifted. This time, bring your feet apart about 8 to 12 inches apart. Not too far, 8 to 12 inches apart. Keep your toes in. So I like to say put your brakes on. Bring your chest out. Take a nice deep inhale. We're going to exhale to the right and to the left, and we're going to do it in two different ways. The first time we do it without taking our hips with us. The second time, we take our hips with us and feel the difference. Exhale to the right. Swing your right arm out. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale back to the center. This time we're going to exhale to the right and left and take our hips with us and see how much further we get that way. Exhale to the right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale and release. I think we're all pumped up and charged for the balance postures. You guys ready for a balance posture?
Yes.
Okay. Ron, you ready? You're a basketball player. I think that should be no problem for you. And remember, viewers at home, if you need to adjust your balance in any posture, you fall out of a posture, get right back in, and you don't have to get into the full balance posture. We're all at different levels. I'm sure Celina is probably going to go really deep. I'm at mid-level. Everyone is at different levels. It doesn't matter. Each body is different, and each of our bodies are different in different times of the day as well. So, okay, we're going to start with what's called a tree posture. Transfer your weight to your right leg. So place your right leg in the middle of your hip. So basically what you're doing is you're trying to place your hip so your right hip tilts to the side, which means you put all your weight on the right foot. Lift your left heel off of the ground. Some of you may want to just stay here in this position. Now, if you want to just stay right there, you may want to just take your toes off the floor. But I think the rest of us are going to try and lift our foot. Lift your left foot. Hold your left ankle with your left hand. Use the props that you already have. Attach the sole of your left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Now here's a little trick. Look at a point in front of you that does not move. I may have said that a little bit late. That's okay, better late than never. Look at a point in front of you that does not move. Don't look at people. Don't look at cameras. Focus at a point in front of you. Once your left sole is attached to your inner right thigh, you feel you're feeling nice and steady. Bring your palms in front of your chest. Place your palms pressed against each other, elbows are raised, and keep looking at a point in front. And you don't have to go all the way up either. You can also place your left sole of your left foot at your calf, at your ankle, anything that takes your toes off the floor so you feel the balance in your right leg. Just make sure you make that connection. Don't leave it suspended. So I'm going to take my left hand right back. Okay. That's perfectly all right. Just give it a shot. Bring your left knee out. Try this, Aizzah. Bring your left knee out to the side as you bring it up. And hold on. That's it. And you don't worry about the hands. Just, yeah, that's it. Beautiful. Look at a point that doesn't move. Exhale very gently. Let's release our posture as gracefully as we can. Left leg goes down. And relax. Let the blood start circulating in both the legs. Now that is a really, that's not a very deep posture, but it's intense because it needs a lot of concentration and focus. So let's try the other leg. Now transfer the weight to the left leg. So make sure the left foot is directly under your hip. Lift your right heel off the ground. Turn your right knee out to the side. Look at a point in front of you that does not move. Do not waver. Do not move your focus from there. Keep looking. Very gently lift your right foot. Hold on to your right ankle with your hand, right hand. Attach the sole of your right foot to the inner left thigh. And hold. When we say hold, we're talking about holding your posture, not your breath. Keep breathing. If your knee is out to the side, you'll notice that your balance gets even better every single moment. And keep breathing. Just relax. Exhale and release. Use your hand, your right hand, to your right ankle. Very gently release the right foot. Place the right foot on the floor. How do you feel?
It's good.
It feels good? We just want to make sure for our viewers at home, we want to warn you, wherever your foot is, the raised foot, you can place it at the ankle, at your calf, above your knee, anywhere but your knee. You don't want your kneecap, your patella to move. You don't want that to shift because then you won't be able to stand. Okay, we've done both sides. If I ever forget to stretch on the other side, please feel free to remind me, okay? Feel free, just say, how about the other side? Because I had an experience once, and it happens to all of us, where the teacher forgot to tell us to stretch on the other side, and the rest of the class, I was miserable because I kept thinking, oh my God, I need to stretch on the other side. Okay, let's try another balanced posture. Typically, when we do the 48 stretches, we transition one to the other, but we are workshopping it for you. One of these days, we'll take you through the whole sequence like a fluid dance motion. Okay, heels are together, toes are slightly apart. We're going to inhale our arms up, palms facing down. Keep inhaling, take your arms all the way overhead, palms facing in. Clasp your palms in any manner you've been taught. This time, we are consciously going to transfer the weight to our right leg. We are going to raise the left foot, and don't do it just yet. We're going to raise the left leg and dip our torso forward at the same time like a balancing scale. So I'm going to clasp my fingers together. Now, as we raise our left leg and dip our torso forward, we're going to exhale. To the back. I'm sorry. I should have explained. Let's get back. Are we okay? Sorry about that. Raise your left leg behind you. I should have made that clear. Okay. Exhale and dip. Just come up. Bring your arms down to shoulder height. Don't go too far forward. Look at a point. Sorry, are you okay, Ron? No, that's okay. Don't do one leg balances just yet. Just bring your arms down. Bring your arms down. That's okay. Bring it down. At least you should feel the stretch. Exhale and release. Very gently bring your leg back down. Let's do the other legs before we forget. Transfer the weight to your left leg. And you can have your hands raised as Aiyesha has it still between both the postures, or you can bring your arms down between both the postures. We're going to first very gently try to lift our leg this time behind us, and we're going to dip our torso as we exhale. Keep your right foot, the raised foot, flexed. Look at a point in front of you that doesn't move. Inhale. Let's come up. Balance postures are not easy to hold for a long time because it takes a lot of concentration. With all these studio lights, we're doing the best we can, but folks at home, please understand, if you do not want to balance without assistance, you can always use the back of a chair. As you dip forward, hold on to the chair. The idea is to feel a wonderful stretch of your whole body. Okay, now we need to balance that forward. How do you feel? You're already enjoying that, right?
Yeah. It's difficult, but it's worth it.
Yes, it's worth it. And it feels difficult because we have not been workshopping it for a while. We're going to keep doing it, and if you keep coming back, and folks at home, if you keep stretching with us, it feels easier every time. And also when we know what's coming next, the comfort level is very high. Let's transfer the weight to the left leg this time. I'm going to raise the right leg. Transfer your weight to your right leg. Raise your, to your left leg, I'm sorry. Raise your right foot at the heel very gently. Now for another trick, to hold on, to get a good balance, place your left hand on your hip. Lift your right foot, hold on to the right big toe. We're going to try and exhale and extend our right leg out in front of us. I'm going to look at the cone in front of the camera, the orange cone. Okay, now very nice. Keep looking ahead. You should feel a beautiful hamstring stretch in the, below the right leg. Now, you don't have to have your knees all the way out, but those of you who do, I can see Celina almost does. Celina, you might want to challenge yourself. Go out to the right. Bring your right leg out to the right. Beautiful. Very nice. I'm not ready to take my leg out to the right yet, so I'm going to stay where I am. Exhale and release. Very gently. Release. It's the holding times, and that's what it is. The longer we hold, the stronger we get.
And the
You really
stretch.
feel the
Yeah,
pull.
and you can feel that, right? Yeah.
Wow, that was awesome.
No, Ron, another
Awesome to
two
watch.
balance. Just two more balance spots so you can get right back in. And you know, you don't have to, you can make adaptations. Remember how we went this way? You can just hold it right here. You don't have to get them out. Try the other leg.
That's my biggest program with the balance. I just
Right,
everything else
right.
I can do except.
Let's look at a point. You can try looking at the mic.
And that,
Don't worry about the balance. You know, the next one you like it. I saw you do it last
that's not
time.
my angle right there.
Well,
No,
I have a martial arts background, and what we were always taught with balance is just to pretend like you're falling. Like imagine you're falling down,
Wow, what's
just
that?
straight down, and that kind of helps you
Makes you feel
just
Oh,
go down instead
ground
of
to ground
balancing
yourself.
on staying.
Oh, okay.
You just feel like you're falling down really quickly, and
Wonderful.
that helps me.
That helps you ground yourself, right?
Yes.
Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to try that on the other leg before I forget.
Not forward though, down, straight down.
Transfer the weight to your right leg. Hi, Adina. How are ya? Hi. Now, lift your left foot at the heel. Very gently raise your left foot. Hold on to your left big toe. And if you want to stay there, that's good. That's good. Ron, stay right there. That's good. Look at a point in front of you, or as Celina just said, pretend you're falling down. Is that what it is, Celina?
Just straight down.
Okay.
Your whole body.
Ooh. Inhale. Stretch your leg out if you're feeling comfortable and ready. Hold. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings below the left leg. Very gently. You feel it in the shoulder, right? Very gently. Bring your left foot back down to the floor. Exhale and release. Balance postures are tough, especially when you're holding them for a while, but I think that's a very helpful tip too. I'm going to try that. I don't have a martial arts background, but I love that. I'm going to try that. Okay, now we're going to take our leg back in the Nataraj posture, Lord Nataraj. And I may have mentioned this in another episode. For some reason, Lord Nataraja in the traditional posture doesn't take his leg back. He actually brings it forward. But this is yoga, and we do our own adaptation. So transfer the weight to your left leg this time. We're going to take the right leg back. Place your left hand on your left hip. I'm going to stagger myself. Hold on to your right ankle with your right hand from behind. And apologies to Denden, last time I didn't tell you which way to go. Hold on to your right ankle from behind you. Okay, once you've clasped your right ankle, what you're going to do is, if you feel comfortable, look at a point or feel that you're falling straight down, look at a point ahead of you, whichever makes you feel strong, raise your left arm. Now, what we're going to do, very gently, we're going to try and dip our torso and lift our knee. Exhale as you dip. Keep exhaling. If you want to try and go forward, try. It doesn't matter if you come out of a posture, get right back in. Inhale, come up. I came out of that posture pretty clumsily, but we all have our
Boy, this is
breaking
hard.
point. How do you feel? Did you try that?
Yeah.
You did. How does it feel?
I
You
blew
feel
my
the
knee out here, so it's kind of. I don't have to
Oh, watch it. Be careful. Again, that's good. I'm glad you reminded us, Ron. Folks, if you've injured yourself at any point, either you've got a sore knee or a sore ankle, whatever it is, let your body talk to you. Don't push yourself till it hurts. You want to just push yourself till you're a little bit sore, but you don't want to be in pain. Let's not forget the other leg. Transfer the weight to your right leg. Hold on to your left ankle from behind with your left hand. Place your right hand on your hip for the moment. Now take your left ankle from behind. And once you're nice and steady, I'm going to look at a point in front of me that doesn't move. Celina is going to pretend she's going to be falling straight down. And we're going to inhale, bring our arm up. Very nice, Denden. I can see everyone's arm going up. Very nice. See, you know what to expect. Now, we're going to exhale, dip our torso forward, try to lift your knee higher. Exhale and dip. We don't have to go too far forward. Some days we just feel we want to challenge ourselves. The idea is bring your arm back up, inhale. Very gently release the leg and then release the